Hi guys, hope you're all doing okay. Yeah, I've crashed. Actually, I didn't mean to make a video, and suddenly I was just watching a something on YouTube. I feel like letting you know now. Basically, I've crashed. As in, I can feel chronic fatigue. I can feel fatigue. And I hadn't felt this way for months and months. Basically from when Jeremy's protocol started working. And it's really interesting because if you saw my video with him, I'll put it in a link below, where we were talking about how I'm not cured, but I'm healing. And he was saying how people, if they do have crashes, they're quicker. They're not as long. The durations aren't as long. I mean, people on his protocol. And we were saying, and I was saying that, yeah, I don't feel like I'm cured, and I feel like if I did everything the way I used to, I'd go back to where I was. And he was saying he doesn't think I would have got it as badly as I was because I have changed a lot of things. And he's right. He's right. So basically, I got the crash. Oh, let me go get the whatever it's called, the tripod. As you can see, my brain's just totally like fudge right now. Okay, that's better. I wasn't at all prepared to be doing a video right now, but as I was watching YouTube, I suddenly felt like it. So I'm not surprised that I crashed, but it was also a good lesson for me. So I really wanted to talk about it because it might be useful for you as well, no matter where you are on the journey. Sorry, I thought there's somebody at the door, but I'm not going to walk down to go and see. It must have been the workman. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not surprised because I did a lot in the last few days. Since when did they go away? Last Tuesday, Wednesday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today is Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Right, they must have. Okay. That's quite a long time of me doing things that I am not used to doing. So what I was doing before this was I was slowly doing things. So I went swimming one day and I thought, oh, I can do this, but I'll wait, maybe do it once a week. I went to yoga once, and yin yoga, and I said, oh, I could do this if I do it once a week. And I was trying to figure out which one of those and what to do and how to go about it slowly. And I'm going to be doing some voluntary work. I was supposed to start tomorrow, which I had to cancel now. And so I was going to try that and see, I'll do a few hours, let me see how that goes. Or if I go for a long walk, I might go for a long walk 2 days in a row, but I will have a break, or I'll do it every other day, or things like that. But so this was me being really stupid, not thinking that, hey, Raha, if you can't go for if you are careful, you don't know whether you can or you can't, go for a long walk every single day, go to work every single day. That's why I haven't been working. Go swimming every single day, go to yoga every single day, go to the gym. Actually, that's the other thing. I wanted to, last week, I decided that I think I was well enough to go and do 15 minutes of weights once a week and see how that goes. So if I'm being like that, what makes me think that I can walk the dog 4 times a day? And I looked on my phone app. Oh, I'm recording with it. But on my phone app, now considering I don't take my phone with me everywhere. Like in the mornings, I run downstairs to make sure the animals are, okay, alive, not peed anywhere, need their food, their breakfast. And I don't take the phone with me, or I'd have to go upstairs to get something. I don't take the phone with me every time. And yesterday I looked at my phone and it was 20, I had gone, it said gone up 24 flights of stairs. Today when I looked at it earlier, it'll be more now, it's already 15. And it's not even, what time is it? It's 3:30 in the afternoon. So imagine that, doing that every day. The walks, So getting out of the house 4 times a day, walking around, the physicality of like, you know, changing the cat litter and feeding the animals and going up and down these stairs, and then dealing with some other things as well in the house to do with the builders and stuff, and then trying to do my own stuff. And I mean, say it was like 30 flights of stairs a day, equivalent to 30 flights of, that's like going up a high-rise building, as my daughter pointed out yesterday. And to do that every day without pacing and not having enough sleep, because I've had to wake up really early for them, and I've had to, and then like taking Belle out at night and like at 10. So by the time I come back and I chill and I'm like ready, so it's about 11 midnight or something that I actually sleep, and then waking up at 6. That's not enough hours every single day in a row for someone like me, someone with, I don't know if how you guys are with sleep, but I need a lot of sleep. Yeah, so like when I look back, I think, well, what did you think? You're not a, I'm not a healthy, I mean, I say this to everyone. I say, I have Sjogrens. I still have Sjogrens, even if my fatigue is so much better. And the chronic fatigue, like that feeling in your body has gone, even though, you know, it doesn't mean that I'm a healthy person. I have an autoimmune disease, and I do get chronic fatigue out of it, but it had gone. And so it's come back for a couple of days, and I hadn't experienced it coming back, so I wanted to share that with you because it's important, and how I'm dealing with it. I think I might do a video on how to deal with it when it does come back. I have to breathe because obviously it's energy talking and I'm getting breathless. So as soon as I think it was Saturday when I felt that I'm getting a bit fatigued, and I think that's when I was filming the end of my video, so you saw me resting towards the end. And I think I was talking about trying to get some rest and how do people with pets, even though there was a typo on the video, but I was trying to say, how do people who have autoimmune disease, chronic illness, chronic fatigue, how do you guys, if you have pets, how do you do it? Especially dogs. Cats are much easier. So do let me know. I'm really curious of how you do it. I think it would be impossible for me. There's no way I could have a pet. Yeah, so Saturday, and then Sunday I was lucky that the workmen didn't come on Sunday. They came on Saturday as well. So because they didn't come on Sunday, I didn't have to take Belle out, because normally early in the morning she does her business in the courtyard on the other side of the house. So just my luck, when I had to look after her, the workmen were here, so I had to take her an extra time. Her owners don't take her that early in the morning as well. You know, they take her around 10 or 11 in the morning. So Sunday I was able to take her here, so I didn't have to go out until much later. And I think I took her for that one walk around the block, and I didn't take her out again. I had to have her go to the courtyard. I kept her company, but I slept. I had naps because the workmen were not here to be noisy, because I wasn't able to have naps. But it was too late. 1 second. I feel like maybe somebody is downstairs, so I'm going to go. But I was going to say that the damage had already been done. It was too late. I'm going to go check who it is. See, this is the stairs again. I didn't even go halfway down the stairs. I did, but I'm really breathless now. So that was Sunday. Monday, yesterday. Yeah, and then I went and bought some magnesium bath salts. Not the kind that I always used to swear by, but the same brand, with the same type of magnesium, but the essential oils were different, and I knew that it wasn't going to be the same. It really relaxed my muscles, but it didn't help with my fatigue. Sorry, my nose is because like Belle has been all over me, and my trousers are filled with animal hair. But I just want to, yeah. So I have to buy an extra pair of jogging pants whilst I'm staying here so that I can change into when I'm with the animals and then change into when I'm up in my section. Yeah, and it relaxed my muscles but didn't help with the fatigue. And then I did it again about an hour ago. It definitely has relaxed my muscles, which I know is really helpful. So my friend messaged me asking how everything was going. And I told him, sadly, I was over ambitious, and I've got my chronic fatigue back. And they're coming back tomorrow, and I said I had to cancel the work thing tomorrow. I was going to be filming a video with Paloma from Beyond Sjogren's. I wanted to introduce her to you and show you what she does. And we were going to do this whole video, and she was going to ask me questions, and I was going to ask her questions, and I had to cancel that. So that's not happening now till November. Oh yeah, and to my friend, I said that now I've learned 100%, now that I have got better, that I have my limits, and I could not do this again. I didn't even say this to him, but I could do a weekend, but I can't do a whole week. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. And I said when they come back, I'm going to rest and just rest. Lie in bed. Don't have to lie in bed all the time, but I did lie in bed a lot on Sunday. Just take it super easy. I'm also going to go and have a particular vitamin shot. If you guys want to hear about that, I can tell you about it. If it works again for me like it did the last time I did it, and this has nothing to do with Jeremy's protocol, and it's something that, yeah, I didn't even talk about before because we're all different, so I haven't talked about it. But I am going to go have that shot as well at some point, hopefully on Friday. I would do it tomorrow, but I have to wait for them to come back. I can't leave Belle for that long. Or maybe I can. I might even do it tomorrow. I basically am going to try and do everything double, not double dose other things, but but like really do everything in my power to get back on track. I'm hoping that what Jeremy said is true. I'm sure it is, but there's a part of you that's always scared that this means that you're just going to go back to how you were. And that's bloody scary, because I believe that we can all be so much better than we are. And for me to have got so much better, if I go back to that, this is a great test. I think Jeremy, sorry I'm rambling and I'm all over the place, I'm just thinking, I think Jeremy's right, because about him saying that I won't go back to that because I'm a different person now. Because the old me would have felt very responsible and bad to have not taken Belle out the 4 times a day on the Sunday when I felt bad. I would have still done it, crawling, getting sick in the street, feeling like, oh my God, what have I done? I would have pushed myself. So I didn't do that. As soon as I realized, I was like, nope. And it's really hard. Like I had to put myself, oh gosh, it's really pouring. I don't think you can see it. Anyway, I'll stop talking about all that. Okay, so the rain distracted me. What I was saying about the difference of me now and the difference of me in the past, and how I feel like I will get better soon, is that, yeah, first of all, I would have done the walks no matter what, and I would have really suffered from it. Second of all, if other people needed me, like I saw my mom a couple of days ago. When did I see her? I went for a little walk with my mom and Belle That was last week. And then on Sunday, because I was walking Bell anyway, and there was a place where you could buy your coffees and sandwiches and pastries and stuff like outside, so you didn't have to go in. So I just got a takeaway, a hot chocolate for my mom and croissant for her, and a chocolate pain au chocolat for my daughter as a surprise. And I just walked there and just handed it to them. So Sunday would have been the last time that I had like that kind of connection with my mom, and she's going through some health issues, so I kind of want to show her that she's not alone. So if it was the old me, I would have now phoned my mom today and yesterday, and I would have gone over. I would have brought Belle back here in between, gone to my mom's, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not doing any of that. Instead, I took the magnesium bath. I made sure that I ate really healthily. I got some carrots and potatoes and Brussels sprouts, and I put them in the oven with olive oil and herbs, and I had those. And I've got some kale for tonight, and yesterday I had mackerel and all these oily fish and things like that, because a few nights ago I was so exhausted and I was so stressed, I was so fed up with all the things I was doing, that I got myself some crisps and some chocolate. And I had 2 packs of crisps in one go and a few cubes of chocolate, and I wanted them then, and it served its purpose, but I knew that it wasn't really good for my body right now. So I'm trying to be really clean with my eating and drinking. I could be drinking tea now to help me kind of. I'm not going to. I'm just going to ride through it. What else? I'm going to go do some meditation in a minute. And yeah, I'm just trying to take it easy. Definitely not taking her for walks. I did in the morning around the block, and I may do very late tonight, but she's 8 years old now. I mean, when I take her for walks, half the time she doesn't even want to walk anyway. But I'll let you know how I get on. I think I'll just post this so you guys know. And then what I'll do in the next few days is I'll take notes of what I've been doing. I don't think I'll film it. It would be nice to film. Gosh, it's really raining. But I'll take notes of everything I did and didn't do. And I will get back to you guys. Letting you know how I am. I'm already better than I was because I've been resting. But I know my limits now. It's, yeah, walking a high-rise building every day for a week, and then walking around other places and doing other things. Okay, so now I know I can't do that. That's past my limit. That's fine. I'm sending you all so much love. We are on this journey together, and if you have any tips for each other, it would be great if you could put that in the comments so people can share what helps them with their chronic illness, with their chronic fatigue, with their Sjogrens. I think we need each other. Sending you lots of love, and I will speak to you very, very soon. Okay, and sorry for this like really just spontaneous, casual ramble. Okay, bye.